get it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta wait till full moon so that the music
When the inside comes fat.
Yeah.
Wow. So do you put this in with it to keep it cool till you come in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was picking the OPs and this kind of top shell. They get this top shell, you boil them.
Mm-hmm.
You boil this, and then you just
Pick
pluck
it
it
out.
out and eat it.
Okay.
Just up. When that thing comes fat and you get all that orange inside,
Okay.
that's when you like them.
Salty, like it should be.
Yeah. Tastes good, huh, darling?
That's really cool, Sam. Give me good Hawaiian flip off.
I didn't even know what off-grid was until I met the love of my life. I followed him to a mountain in Colorado, then we ditched the cold to build our new home in Hawaii. Follow us as we tour the Big Island, discover all the wonderful cultures here, and help others with their dreams. We are living off-grid, really.
All right, so back in April, actually did all this deck railing on the front deck here, and I just haven't had a chance to upload the videos of actually doing that because of all the other projects that came up. So this week's episode is going to be kind of a catch-up of all the things that I've kind of been doing around the house. And I think it's pretty much just rain gutters and deck railing. So some of you that might be boring, and others of you, you just think it's cool to hang out with us, and we love to have you hanging out. Okay, so I'm up here on my roof, and the reason that this little piece of roofing right here is sticking up is because my borax spray is up there, and I'm spraying this roof with borax because you can see all this mildew and mold and stuff that's growing in here. And my good buddy Kent told me about this borax solution that kills that stuff really well. But anyway, this is my gutter system that I'm putting up, and then this is the end wall flashing that I've got up here to, you know, so if the water hits up here, the wind's not going to blow it underneath like it did and come in behind the fascia. This lip here will help deflect that off and down. And you can see that I've got enough edge here that it looks like it should go into the gutter, but it's just not quite enough of a lip. So I'm installing this end wall flashing upside down, and I'm hoping that'll fix it. Then I've got this piece of scrap that I cut off. This is what I used to make the rails with. It's just a piece of 2x4 laid flat this way, and then another one laid flat this way. And then I mount these rails right to the top of this. They're spaced 4.5 inches apart all the way across. And so I've got one on the bottom like this. I've got one on the top like that. And it's a very fast way to make deck railing. Historically, I've used 2x2s to use for my balusters. And we found these little pipe things. They're made out of aluminum. Kind of have this powder coat finish on them, and these we got at Home Depot. And the way that these install between the upper and lower rails, you have these little plastic things here. So this angle, if you've got stairs that go up, you know, then this fits your angle of that, and then this here goes up for the rails. If the rail is straight up and down like I've got, then you mount the flat part on the 2x4, and then this pipe just slips right over the top of that, and it comes out looking really nice. I like it a lot. Start doing these, and I'll try to get another one set up. Just kind of like drop your screw right in here. Get right in the middle of the line. I mean, not the middle of the line, but the middle of the board. Alright, so I used these little metal brackets to hold the top of the rails in place. And you can see here where I've got it installed with Tico nails. And these brackets are nice for nailing onto the post. It just makes it a lot more solid, so when you push against the rail, it's got this metal bracket that's going to keep it from being pushed in or out, as opposed to just using nails at the end. I did put the nails in, but if I had done just that and somebody were to hit against this rail real hard, it would possibly fall out. And I don't want to use just nails because, you know, they do sell these metal brackets that do a lot of things and make things a lot easier. Then for these corners here, you can see here that I didn't paint those yet. I wanted to kind of have those where they're a little bit more visible so you can tell how I got them in. But that's these brackets right here, and they're for having your wood meet at a perpendicular angle, and it works out really well, and it just makes it a real strong corner because my corners here are kind of free floating. And once we get all this painted in here for this corner that we did, then the rest of it's going to look awesome.